Welcome back to Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clee, and we are back in the studios of Industry City, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
We got a special guest, Quincy. What's up, brother?
All is good. How you guys?
Everybody's good, man.
Yo, we all right.
Good.
NCAA brackets came out yesterday. You are an alumni of Grambling. How you feel about that, bro?
It feels great. You know, the program has been consistent, been on the rise lately, so we finally got a win in the tournament, our conference tournament, and we're on the way to the NCAA tournament to play against Montana State.
Nice. Now, when you were there, you had any chance of making the tournament?
I would say no. We was on our down years, and we was also going through a transition. So from our freshman to sophomore year, our coach was let go, and then we had a new regime come in, and it was just totally different than what our freshman year was. But I felt like they were putting the pieces together to get us to being very competitive and making the tournament.
Yeah. So how'd your team look this year? What's your record?
Right now, I want to say we're 20 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, I mean, first 21 season, I think, since like the early 90s. So this year overall is the best season that we've had in a long time.
All right. Nice.
Yep. And I mean, most definitely want to give all the credit to Coach Cal. He's the assistant coach, and Coach Dante. I mean, they really put in the work over the last 6 or 7 years with Grambling.
That's beautiful, man.
When y'all win this one, because I got y'all winning, who do y'all play? Who's the number one seed y'all got waiting?
You already know a number one seed is lurking in the waters. But I want to say after Montana State, you know, if we get that W,
Purdue.
Purdue.
You got Purdue? After they win?
Not if, when they win, right?
When they win?
Yeah.
When they win.
Hey, look, I like to hear that you guys are on our side.
Come on, man.
But I think it's going to be a pretty solid matchup. You know, it could go either way. You just got to go out there and play good ball, like, you know, cut down turnovers, knock down good shots, and understand your defensive assignments.
All right, man. Rooting for y'all, man.
Yo, first time.
Where's that sweatshirt, bro?
Come on now.
Okay. There we go.
It's not Green Bay. It's not Georgia. It's Grambling State.
All right, cool.
This is big. This is big for you guys. The first time you guys are making it. Now, there's also Howard made it also, right?
Yeah. Howard made it also. So, I mean, that's great to see them in it. And we definitely want to wish them the best. And, you know, hopefully they get they win in their matchup. And just once again, I mean, the last time we was really, like, good in basketball was the 60s and 70s. Y'all know Willis Reed. He played for the New York Knicks.
Right.
And when we was on the NAIA level, we had won a championship with them. So once that coach had retired, Coach Hobby, we kind of had like some up and down years. But once again, with Coach Dante and his staff, you know, they've been consistent for 7 years. And the transfer portal, you know, has really helped us out too to go out and get some guys that, you know, feel like will fit the scheme that we're wanting to go out there and run and the type of players that's available.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I want to ask a question. Why HBCUs always got to get in this playing game, man? Or 16 seed? Like, I want to see.
Well, overall, it's just the strength of schedule and the quality of wins that you have. So the non-conference schedule is always very tough. And so, I mean, we lose a lot of those games. They be on the road. And so when it comes to our tournament, with a collection of a whole bunch of our schools not really getting like a lot of quality wins, quote unquote, to the people that make the selection, it just has us on a lower seed of 16 or below order play. And, you know, as you said,
I need to see like a 14 seed, 15 seed, then I need some improvement. I'm tired of them 16 and playing games out of here.
Yeah, and then another thing I would like to show love to is like the Jackson State women's team. Like, you know, they're playing against UConn and they're a 14 seed. I believe this is probably the highest seed that any like SWAC school has gotten, and it's a tough matchup with UConn. But they've been dominating the SWAC for the last 6 years also. But you know, you just take it bit by bit, and you get wins where you can, and then you just go and re-up on players that's fitting what you want to have. And I'm just happy at that consistency that's happening. And Texas Southern was giving us a run for our money, like, for the last couple of years, and now I think we're kind of on a rise competing year in and year out because we won the conference championship last year too, and our head coach is this is the third coach of the year award for the SWAC. For his time in the SWAC. So, just making things happen.
Excellent.
That's good.
Also, while we're talking about the women's, I also want to shout out Norfolk State. They also made the women's bracket also. My daughter's soon to be someday alumni.
She's fine.
Yeah.
Yes,
We just want to wish the best and spread the love to all the HBCU schools, and hey, just go out there and compete. You always want to get that W, and the W is expected. But go out there and compete because this is when you're going to have the most eyes on you, and you never know who might be drawn to you because of the way you go out and play.
Absolutely.
So you're rooting for like all of them then, in a sense?
Oh yeah. Now you guys know I'm a realist on what's going to happen and what's not going to happen. But at the end of the day, like I'm rooting for everybody because you got to take heed of the opportunities that's being given to you. And you don't want to just be looked at as, oh, this is just an automatic bid because they won a conference. You want to go and show that you can compete on this stage. When Jackson State women played LSU a couple of years ago, the turnout was better than what most people expected. But you just got to go and just take heed of those opportunities.
Absolutely.
For sure. Yeah,
when I was playing, we played against UGA, so University of Georgia. And I want to say we only lost that game by probably like 7 points or something, and that was on their home, home arena.
So stuff like that is a win in itself, is it not? The competitive game.
Yeah, I mean, like for what all we go through, it is a win in itself. But when you're a competitor, it's like you want to get that W.
Yeah.
And so once again, you just take it where you can. But the landscape now with the transfer portal. Like you can go out there and say like, hey, we won back-to-back conference championships. We have a 3-time coach of the year. We went out and we got the first win against Montana State, and then we, played well against Purdue or even like beat Purdue. And all that is just attractive to the potential talent that's in the pool. And, I just feel like if you black anywhere and an HBCU reach out to you, it'd just be great just to hear like, what the pitch is or what you can do. Because if you can come and you can dominate and you can carry your team, I think your stock should automatically rise. But, people always got to go with whatever the best situation is for them.
All right. Good job, Quincy. You heading out to the game or what?
Not that. I don't know. I mean, I got a crazy schedule. But what it's in Dayton. I think it's in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
I'm listening. You gonna tell me what?
Oh, UD Arena. Yeah, I'm looking at
it. You're better
off
off watching it at home.
Yeah, Dayton.
You better home.
Dayton, Ohio.
Nobody wants to go to Ohio.
Yeah, but look, I would say the good thing is, look, I would love to be in attendance there, but with the coaches, they know that like, hey, I'm always watching and just reaching out and always congratulating them and stuff for the accomplishments that's being made. So, that's always good to sometimes have that relationship as always just trying to hop and be in the face whenever you are winning,
All right, Quincy. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
We're going to report back to you after that W. What is it, Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday they play.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm always down to talk, and I appreciate you guys, allowing me onto your platform and just talk sports and stuff. I really appreciate that.
All right, Quincy.
Yeah,
Monday, we're going to see, talk about that W. You're going to break down the game for us, all right?
Okay. All right, sounds good.
All right, peace,
All right.
man.
Peace.
Yep.
Peace.
Sportsmanlike conduct.